Welcome everybody to the Bronze Gold Cup in Fortnite. There is a OG Cup I might be playing and posting about later in the day. It is actually going on right now. I am just doing this in between matches. But besides that, we have a game that I would like to review. And that's all I have to say. With that, welcome to the tournament. Right here I get a green Oni shotgun, which is pretty good in my opinion. I mean, not the best shotgun you could get, but I'll carry on to it if it's the only shotgun I can get. Right here there's a player that was just about right in front of me. He almost caught me. But then there was another player, you might be able to see him jump off of the bridge. He was coming down. So I just turned around, and I just wanted to get out of there before they come and find me. Didn't want to have anything happen to me there. So I think I rotated back to the shack. There we go. There's your better shotgun. I would rather take this more than an Oni shotgun because it's just like a pump shotgun and does a lot more damage. But there was a person up on this power line right here. You could see him. He eliminated that player, so I sat here. I don't know how long exactly, but I sat here for a few minutes. I sped it up to 8x, so you wouldn't have to watch me sit here. But he went up the mountain, and I eventually kind of followed him. I just went around the mountain, through the bridge, and up to Crackshot's cabin, which is where I'm marked. Originally, I had no idea that Crackshot's cabin was on this island until I just saw it, so decided to come in, loot it, see what was in here, and then I hid out for maybe a minute or two. Then I decided to rotate down the Foxy floodgates. When I was here, there was another play. After him going up the mountain. Here I go. I just came out and I went to the shack just down the hill. And there was a fight happening right there, right in front of my eyes. I'm surprised they did not see me. So I hopped inside of the shack and got this slurp barrel, and I decided to hide here for a few minutes before the storm would force me to move, because I was not going to risk fighting in this end game, and I, as you can see, have no kills. So if I were to die now, I would only be getting placement points. The player that came teleported right next to me. I'm surprised they didn't hear me in the shack. That would have been an easy kill. I don't have that much health, but I'm going to rotate out kind of where my marker is and just kind of hug the shack on the right. The beam right from behind me. And I'm gonna skip a few seconds because all it was but I actually beamed him and then got shot by another player. So I just decided I don't want to do this because there were 3 people. I got shot from, I think, that bush. So I had to just run away, try and get healed up, and take a fight later because I wasn't risking losing right now. only 30 points. So I decided to get right here. He teleported right there, which was a bad decision. He smacked me right here. I'm at like 70 HP. So I started healing. And I just ran. I didn't want him to kill me. And I hid in this box, healed up, and placed a wall right here. And I just waited because there was another player. I didn't want to fight two people at the same time, so waited until they were gone, and waited until Storm had to push me out from that location. So as you can see, it was heading just behind me, so I had to come out at some point, and I did not know if they were still here, so I had to wait. So I saw one of them go. I didn't know if the other one already left, so I just assumed that he did. And I checked, and there's a hole behind me. I checked right in here to see what was in there. So I came out, went inside the shack, and I found a big pot. But before I beamed this guy, he thought he would go away. So I focused my attention onto him, and I eventually eliminated him right there. And I decided to push because I wasn't going to try and go back for that big pot. So I took these medkits, which doesn't seem like a good decision now, but later it will come up to show that it was a great decision to take those medkits because it really came in handy. So right here, 3 people left. There was one of them. I don't know if he saw me, but I decided to go out because the storm was pushing, and I totally beamed by him. So then I try and pop this medkit, which was a great idea to take because I only had 30 HP, and in case Storm hit me, I would have been killed in about 3 hits. So there's 3 seconds left. I just decide I'm just going to open this, get ready for me to push. He comes down, and I actually get him eliminated, and he teleports that way. So I take a few shots at him and hit a few. So here I push up. He wanted to rotate back because of Storm, so he just teleported away, started building, and I thought he was still on those builds, so I had no idea. If he wouldn't have moved, then he probably would have won the fight. But wow. He started building up, so I just tried to follow him up, but tried to keep him down at the same time, tried to gain height so I could have a higher advantage, and so he couldn't catch up to me. But here, I catch up, I break this wall, come in, shotgun him, attack his shield, get him for white, and he dies to Storm, making me the winner of this game. Here's the replay. That was a great game. This was an amazing game. First off, I would like to give a thanks to my cousin for supporting me. We were on call, but there was no audio from me, so you couldn't hear it. But he was on call with me, he was supporting me, watching my stream throughout. Also, everyone who watched my stream, thanks for watching the stream. And I will be posting shortly about the OG tournament. That was a squads match, so I had to fill in with random people, and it was not as good as this one. So that's everything. See y'all in the next one.